君、大丈夫か？
あんたね、危ないでしょ。
それはすまない。普通に歩いていただけだったのだが。
私はちょっと急いでたから走ってたの。だから避けなさいよ。
なかなか理不尽な話だが、申し訳ない。
変なやつ。あんた、噂のオーディナリー。
Alright, don't hate me, but I freaking love the Iceblade Sorcerer show Rule the World. Like, should you watch it? Like, here's the thing. You know, when it comes to these videos, like, should you watch it? This is one of those ones where I was like, do you have trash taste? Do you have bad taste? If the answer is yes, then, like, yeah, absolutely should you watch it. Is your palate more refined? Are you more picky? Does it have to be near masterpiece to really, you know, cater to your eyeballs? If the answer is yes, no, don't watch this. You're gonna be like, this is awful. This is tropey. These are all the things of anime I don't like. This guy's OP for no reason. It's not even funny. Like, there's so many reasons to not watch this anime, but watch it. Like, I fell in love with this. Now, am I going to cover it every single week? I don't know. You know, I'm going to put out this video here. Should you watch it? If the reception's high, you know, I might be back for episode 2 and I might review it on a weekly cadence. If the reception's low, you know, it just kind of is what it is. So should you watch it? Let's talk about that. So this anime follows Ray White, and Ray White was one of the 7 top sorcerers in the world, essentially. At some point, he may have fell into that role, he may have earned the role, we don't know. But he was one of the 7 top sorcerers in the world. Something tragic happened, a really tragic event happened. He lost somebody very important to him. He decided to retire and take a hiatus, like a fiesta, fiesta, it's a party. He decided to take a hiatus and just kind of like go away. Obviously, boredom's gonna strike. So what does he do? He wants to he wants to go and, you know, be a kid, because he's technically, you know, he's of a kid age, probably around the age of somewhere between the ages of 15 to 19, somewhere in there. We'll call it 17. We'll meet in the middle. I might be wrong. I don't have an age. My anime list didn't put an age on here, so I don't know what his age is. But let's call him 17. Okay. So he goes to be a first year at this Royal Academy. This Royal Academy is ran by one of his friends or one of the other 7 top sorcerers of the world. So he's able to get into this academy. He's dubbed a ordinary, and that's kind of why I like the anime, is he's dubbed an ordinary, basically meaning that he is just a regular dude, whereas the people who tend to have magic in this world and the people who tend to go to these kind of academies and schools are of nobility descent. It's one of those anime to where if you're noble, you probably have magic, and there's people who have magic that aren't, but they don't really get to ascend to this level. He's going to be the first ordinary of the school to ever attend here before. How did he get in? The principal, his friend, blah, 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 blah. You know, they fought together, etc., etc. All of that is cool. And essentially, what I really like about him as a character so far is he's kind of debonair a little bit. He's a little bit more mature, which one of the characters calls him out. He's already called 2 of the different girls very pretty. He's not really ashamed to really say that up front. Now, I don't know if I don't know how far he'll push those envelopes, but he's very pretty. He's a little bit debonair. He's kind of a little bit of a playboy, right? So I kind of like that side of him. I think that is a very appealing facet. He then has a roommate who's like a bodybuilder dude, and he shakes hands with him. He's like, oh, okay. And he rips his shirt off. He has like a 6-pack, 12-pack, and so is his roommate. And I was like, that's hilarious. I thought I laughed. I squealed like a little kid. I laughed, and I thought that was hilarious. It's stupid. It's dumb, but I laughed. So I thought that was really funny. And then, you know, there's this character. I think his name's Al or something. Anyway, it's this character that has this vendetta where he's like, ordinary. So it's like, he has such a vendetta against this one dude who just happened to make it into school, and he feels like so slighted by that he's like, ordinary. And Ray's gonna continue to, you can tell he's gonna continue to pwn and embarrass this dude until this dude's probably gonna be what happened in like the Crest anime where he becomes evil and Ray has to kill him or something like that. Can't wait for it to happen. You know, I love when they set up these stupid tropey characters. I love all of it. And then they introduced, you know, the elf girl. They introduced, you know, a couple of different girls. You know, I was like, okay, so we have those established here. And then we have the hierarchy presence of the Iceblade Sorcerer, which is him, who disappeared, and, you know, now he's kind of relearning the basics of magic. He might know, like, some big magic, but he's relearning the basics of magic. I find all that interesting. So why shouldn't you watch it? Well, Ray is your stereotypical OP character. He's going to win everything. He's going to overcome everything, and people on the sidelines are going to constantly cheer for him. He's going to have more people gravitate towards him than degravitate towards him, which might be a little like, you might not like that, right? He has a very Kirito type design, you know, very Spirit Chronicles design, very very black hair, likes to use swords, very atypical normal anime protagonist, so you might not really like that as well. There's probably gonna be a little bit of fan service with some of the girls here. If you don't like that, you might not like that either. The humor is gonna be dumb and silly, and the reason it's gonna be funny is because it's so tropey. And if a lot of anime tropes really turn you off, you might not like it. And all of these things, of course, like I want to make sure I'm clear, they're all valid. If you don't like any of these, like it's valid, don't watch it. You know what I mean? Not everything's for everybody, so that's why it's a thing. There's a lot of anime that people will call masterpieces that I hate. So, and there's stuff that's awful, and there's stuff that's awful that I love, like this. And so that might be a reason that you don't like it. And the other thing is the animation they're not exactly slamming $1 million in the budget here. This is a very low budget anime, and it probably will have a lot of still images with like motion and stuff. Regardless, did your boy vibe with it? Yes. Am I gonna watch it every week? Yes. Do I love Ray? Team Ray. I like it. I like it. It's dumb, it's awful, and I like it. And I want to know now what you guys thought. I think you go give episode 1 a shot if you haven't already. Come back here and comment. It's trash, but why do you like it? Or it's trash and why do you don't like? Or why don't you like it? Why do you hate it? Both reasons I want to know in the comments. I would love to hear you guys. And if you already established you liked it before even watching it, let me know in the comments. And if you did watch it, what were your thoughts? I'll basically put all that in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think. But I loved it. Like I had a great time watching it, and it blew me away. And I know it's bad. I don't care. I love it. So let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys. I might talk to you guys next week when it comes to Iceblade Sorcerer. We're gonna see how this video does. If it blows up, we'll be back for episode 2, and we'll kind of see how it goes. If it doesn't, thank you for being here. You know, I appreciate you checking out one of my Should You Watch videos. And yeah, we love trash anime here. All right, see you guys next week or next episode or next video.